Hello, friends. It has been quite some time since I've made a video, for which I apologize. I blame COVID and depression and everything else that's going on right now. We are all allowed to give ourselves some slack in this tumultuous time. I hope you all have been staying safe and healthy and sane ish as much as can be expected. So, today I have a super exciting gin that we're going to try. It'll be my first time trying it, so I've kind of been holding off waiting for this. Um, it was one of those gins that I looked at on the shelf and I was like, God, I really want to try that. Couldn't really justify the cost because it was kind of expensive for kind of a smaller bottle. So my friend Corey, not even knowing that I had been eyeballing this, went in and bought me a birthday present and came back with this Monkey 47 Schwarzwald Dry Gin, which I'm really excited to try. I'm so stoked for this. So this is a German gin made in an English style. You would have to go to their website or YouTube page to really get the full story on this. It's called Monkey 47 because there are 47 botanicals in this gin, so I'm not going to list them all off. Their website's kind of a trip too, just because it's like set up in the style of this old timey, like 1920s newspaper. So it's kind of bananas. So have fun if you decide to go check that out. I also strongly recommend their YouTube video kind of introducing the gin. It was really fascinating to just kind of see this is really a very truly small batch gin. It's all made by hand. None of it's been like machined or automated. So I think it's a little out of my league, but we should all try things that are better than us. So let's get into it, shall we? All right, I grabbed one of my little cute glasses. So this is really unique so far in that it smells like gin without any of the astringency that you normally get when you just take a whiff of gin. It's very mellow, very sweet, but still very clearly juniper. I'm not going to do a ton because I really want to save this for when I have quality mixers and not my, garden variety. Oh, I didn't grab my tonic water out of the fridge. We'll get there. Not my garden variety fucking, extra dry Tribuno vermouth and my shitty dollar store brand of tonic water that I buy for these videos. I'm probably going to buy something a little bit nicer to enjoy this with. On second inhalation, I'm starting to get a little bit more of an astringency, but also some kind of citrusy fruit notes. It reminds me actually a lot of orange peel and something a little bit more earthy underneath that. So let's see how it tastes. Oh my god. This is one of the most amazing gins I've ever had. I feel like I could cry. Holy shit. Okay, I can't even tell you what I tasted other than I'm pretty sure that this is what baby angel tears taste like. Um, Jesus Christ. This is the smoothest, like, easiest to drink gin. I almost don't want to mix it with tonic water because I feel like it might ruin it. Like, it's that smooth and flavorful and complex. Holy shit. It follows, excuse me, it follows a really interesting pathway too in terms of flavor. So when it first hits your tongue, it's almost sweet. It's very smooth. It's very sweet. It almost reminds me of like rose petals. Um, this very nice, mellow, floral flavor. And then as you swallow it down, it turns bright and peppery. And I think I remember hearing on their kind of introductory video that there was something like 7 different kinds of pepper that they used as the botanicals. Um, which totally makes sense. You get this really amazing like pop and burn as it kind of trickles down the back. It's not like bad alcohol burn. It's a very nice like peppery. Um, it's a measured burn. It's not like too peppery. It's not. I don't feel like I'm choking. It just kind of works its way down, and then at the very end, I am picking up more earthy vegetal notes. Kind of like fresh loam and I mean, obviously juniper, but like a really young juniper, like really bright and vibrant and verdant. Um, and then something more earthy. Just a little bit more. Yeah, I'm not sure how else to describe it, other than like this rich, like full bodied earthiness just on the tail end there. But it makes such a journey from sweet floral to peppery spiciness to this really like mellow, earthy vegetal tone. Um, so it's a journey in every sip, which is incredible. I think the only other gin I've liked, and I think I like this one better, as well as this, right behind this would be the Roku gin with the all the Japanese botanicals because it had a similar, a little bit more fruity in that one, but it had kind of a similar journey in like you're going to get a lot of like citrus fruits on the front and then kind of this pop of peppery spiciness. And I know that they had used, I think, Sancho pepper. I would not be surprised if that's one of the types of pepper or peppercorns that they use for this. That leaves kind of that kind of spicy, warm burniness that is a good burn, is what I'm trying to say. Wow. Oh boy, I mean, we could just end the video here because that's fucking phenomenal. And I'm kind of kicking myself for passing up on this gin for being expensive time and time again. So let's move on. Okay, we're moving on to the Martini. It has been pretty much since the last time I made this video. Or rather, the last time that I worked on this series. Oh, man. And I'm not going to do quite a full-size Martini because, like I said, I really want to save this incredible gin for higher quality mixers. Don't tell the people at Tribunal I said that. Or do. I don't care. They're not sponsoring me. I can do what I want. God bless the little measuring lines on my jigger. That was a cat on the counter. I really need to get a little gate for the top of my shaker so that I don't have to play this game with the fucking this like balancing game with the other lid to get all the liquid out and not have ice splashing into my glass. Mixed with not tonic water, the vermouth. It takes on definitely more of a light fruity scent, a little bit reminiscent of kind of the first time it hits your tongue. Very light, very floral. I'm getting again orange. I don't know, a ton of fruits, I guess, citruses. Yeah, this is an incredibly delightful martini. I do think the vermouth, quality or otherwise, does detract from the flavor kind of journey that you get with just the straight gin. Um, but this is really, really nice. I would expect to have a martini this nice at a high end bar, which, as you can tell by looking at me, I venture to all the time. Yeah, the vermouth kind of mellows it out, but you're not losing the pepperiness. You're not losing that earthy, like, I think it emphasizes the earthiness, actually, that kind of like fresh, loamy, post rain sort of flavor, if you can describe a scent as a flavor. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Oliver agrees. Yeah, this is a super smooth, just super enjoyable martini. Like I said, though, I honestly think I'd just drink this on the rocks just to appreciate it in its full adventure of flavor. It's a rainbow. It's a fucking rainbow of flavor. We'll put it that way. We're here, we're queer, and we'll toast to it. Okay, last up, gin and tonic, which I forgot to grab my tonic water out of the fridge. Again, I'm not going to make a full size drink. Oh, maybe I am. Maybe I've been putting more gin. I've never measured for my gin and tonic, so I think I've probably been putting way more gin in my tonics than is necessary. Oops. Okay. Don't explain. I actually feel kind of dirty putting this tonic water in with this gin. Just doesn't seem right. I have to do it for science, though. Okay. This is a really nice gin and tonic, in spite of the shitty tonic water. It definitely pulls more citrus fruit forward. Orangey, lemony, kumquatty. Those are like the little orange guys that are like really sour. Um, yeah, a little bit of like kumquat. Um, yeah, just super, just so nice. And I really want to try it with better tonic water, but again, I might just drink it straight. It's that fucking good. Yeah, I don't think the tonic water really did it any favors as far as gin and tonics go. It's a wonderful gin and tonic. I think anything you make with this gin is going to be fucking delicious. But I don't think it takes full advantage of all of the flavors that are happening in here. So maybe something like an elderflower tonic water, like Fever Tree, might be a better choice. I may try that and kind of follow up with you guys on that afterwards. Um, yeah, so it's kind of an interesting one, but three gin drinks with the Monkey 47 Schwarzwald Dry Gin. Thank you very much, Corey. This was fucking amazing. I don't know how many times I could say that before they kick me off YouTube, but seriously, wow. Yeah, I have a couple other new gins that I need to introduce you folks to, and that will happen eventually. As we can tell, I'm not the greatest at keeping on a schedule, mostly because quarantine makes time not a thing. Time just doesn't exist in quarantine. So I think I've rambled enough for one evening. I hope you all have been safe, staying healthy, staying sane. Pretty sure I said this at the beginning, but it doesn't matter because it bears repeating. Please take care of yourselves. If you're tired, just go take a nap, man. Like our brains are trying to process all of this collective trauma right now. in addition to whatever else trauma you've got going on in your life. Quarantine has been hard on a ton of people. Not as hard on me as I thought it might be. I'm mostly working from home. My job has been super awesome, very kind, very understanding of like days when I say, hey, I don't know that I should go in, or I'm going to be there for 10 minutes, I'll drop off mail, that sort of thing. So I'm super grateful for that. I'm so grateful to have, a roof over my head and a job that values my health and well being. So I can only hope for the same for the rest of you. I know that's not always going to be the case, but there it is. So, in conclusion, Black Lives Matter, Black Trans Lives Matter. Have a drink. Um, and to my very good friend Ash, who I heard from someone is having a really bad day, I hope this makes your day better. I love you. Enjoy the jam. And I'll see you guys all very soon. Take care.